When the Lord can count on you is the topic of the word for today. And I'll be reading Acts chapter 9, verses 10 to 12 in the New Living Translation. And it reads, "Now there was a believer in Damascus named Ananias. The Lord spoke to him in a vision, saying, calling, 'Ananias.' 'Yes, Lord,' he replied. The Lord said, 'Go over to Straight Street to the house of Judas. When you get there, ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul. He is praying to me right now. I have shown him a vision of a man named Ananias coming in and laying hands on him so he can see again.'" God needed to send someone to Saul of Tarsus to pray for him so he could regain his sight that was lost when he had an encounter with Jesus on the road to Damascus. So what did God do? God first of all gave Saul a vision. God showed Saul a man named Ananias coming to pray for him. After God had already spoken to Saul, he now spoke to Ananias to go and pray for Saul. That, to me, was a risky move. What if Ananias had disagreed to go because of Paul's track record of killing Christians? And indeed, Ananias voiced out his concerns to God. "I've heard that this man is killing people and you are telling me to go and pray for him." But God revealed to Ananias how he was going to use Saul. Ananias was the first person to know of God's plan for Saul. So thereafter, Ananias went to pray for Saul, and Saul received his sight. Haven't you wondered how awkward it would have been if Ananias had refused to go? How many people called Ananias are living in Damascus that are Christians? But God was so sure of this Ananias. God knew that this Ananias could not fail to obey him. Because if Ananias had failed, maybe God would have had to give Saul another vision. And God would have said, "Sorry, Saul, and Ananias couldn't make it. It is Alexander that I'll be sending. It is Peter that I'll be sending." But God was so sure of Ananias. God was so sure that he would obey him, that God spoke to Saul first before speaking to Ananias. Let us all strive to be people that God can depend upon. Let us all strive to be people that have good spiritual radars. That when God is talking, you can hear him. And not only hear him, let us all strive to be people that hear God and obey. Let's be people that God can count upon.